And then what in the group is this guy by the name of Doc Bell, an angry black man. He has one of the dopest shows that comes on twice a week, Mondays, and it comes on Thursdays. Be a part of the show, man. It's a great culture. And if Joe's still listening, Joe, you more than anybody should follow Dr. Bell, the angry black man, because you are a person who's in tune with the community. So Dr. Bell is a person who gives you the point of view from a community aspect, as well as the concept of working within their lives. Dr. Bell is the man. So man, follow my brother, man. Mad love to him, man. Joe from Houston. I'm not gonna get too hyped about the NBA. It's too fast. I'll wait 4 weeks like the NFL. You know what? The NBA is different, in my opinion, Joe. It's different. For sure. Oh, it's all good, man. Thanks anyway, man. Much love, bro. Thanks. Joe, I think you can get hyped at the beginning of this season. Barring injuries, we gonna see a lot of new stuff, man. I think the Knicks are gonna be a little better. I think, and look, while we're talking about not getting hyped, I'm gonna have a new segment Wednesday. It's gonna be called The Best Kept Secret. And what we gonna do is talk about, and I want you guys to talk about it as well. Text me, tweet me at HRAP_B, text me on the number, or call in, or get in the chat room and talk to me about a player that nobody's paying attention to, nobody thought was going to be on something, but he pulling one, man. And this week, I'm going to start it off right now, because I have a lot of faith in me. Not a lot of faith. I'm not finna bet nothing. I ain't finna bet nothing that's important. But what I want to do is continue to grow the concept of us being an intelligent sports fan base, and not just a bunch of dudes talking crazy on air and doing things of that nature. And the reason I'm saying that is because it's easy to look at the Greek Freak. It's easy to look at all that type of stuff. You know, Greek Freak, Jabari Parker, Zach, what's his name? Zach Levine, and all of it's easy to look at those guys, man. That is easy as hell. You know, who don't want to look at that? But what I want to start looking at is the guys that nobody's talking about. That's why it's going to be the best kept secret. Because when you're looking at the team that's the best kept secret, you're looking for a guy who's the best kept secret. It's going to have you engage with me, and you are more of a part of the show. And it's going to have me engaging with you more. That means I can't just be lazy and looking at the box scores. We're going to keep each other on our toes. But I am going to start it today. I was going to start it Wednesday. And it's going to officially be started Wednesday. But we are going to look at... I'm looking for this dude that I was talking about yesterday. I had it in my notes. I can't find it. That's why I'm rambling. But I'm telling you, man, it was a good night last night in NBA. And this is a dude who I believe everybody needs to keep an eye on. And he goes by the name of, he plays for the New Jersey Nets, Karis LeVert. This is a dude who had a couple surgeries. People thought he wasn't going to be anything. Oh, man, he ain't on nothing. He ain't on this and he ain't on that. He's a tall, long guy. He off the dribble. He got the nice jump shot. Karis LeVert is a nice ball player. Keep an eye on him. See, it's easy to look at Kawhi Leonard. People, it's Kawhi. It's not Kwame. It's easy to look at Trae Young, Kevin Love, Jimmy Buckets, Marvin Bagley III. It's easy to look at those guys. We, as a group here on the End of the Bench Sports Show, we are going to find people that nobody's looking for and tell people, hey, man, I've been watching this dude all week. We own twice a week, so you can put it out any day. Like, hey, man, Joe Ingles last night, 27 points, left-handed brother. For the Utah Jazz, well, white guy, but left hand homie is a better kind. But he a brother, man. Left hand brother, man. From Utah, he fired it up from deep. I think he like 6'8", 6'9". These are the guys we want to talk about because I'm tired of talking about Steph Curry and his crew, LeBron and his crew, and things like that. We can make the NBA fun again if we just start looking for these hidden gems. Everybody likes to be the dude who told you about something. So that's why we're doing it this way, man. That's why we're going to do it this way, man. We are going to allow you, the end of the bench fan, to help me discover the best kept secret in sports. Whether it be football, a guy that we never heard of, but he's had 3 straight weeks. A lot of y'all play fantasy football, so it should be easy for you. Or a guy who in the NBA, like the guy I just told you about, won the game last night, came down to the buzzer, he got it in. So when Joe, instead, see, this is how we're going to keep engaged in the NBA. Because everybody talking about how long the baseball season is. The basketball season is only long because of this. This is what trips me out about the basketball season. How is it that it's all this talent in the league and all these big time players, but it's teams tanking? Where's the competition? Here's a question for Joe, the angry black man, Joe who just called in, and James who listening. Please answer in the box or text it to me. How is it that you as an NBA player can stand for your team tanking? How is that possible? How is it even allowed in your mind to be tanking? Because tanking ain't to get you better. Tanking is so you can get a better draft pick and get a better situation. But what you're really saying by tanking, what ownership is saying by tanking is, these dudes ain't shit, and we got to get some better players. And this coach ain't shit, we got to get better players. Because one thing I heard about the New Jersey Nets after every game last year is, man, they be playing hard. And even though they're 1-1 this year, and it's easy to say, man, they the Nets, they 1-1. What are you talking about? But when you get the whole league saying, hey, man, when you leave the Nets, you're going to know you won a basketball game. That's even better because you're learning. And once you learn how to win and string along 3 or 4 wins, you don't ever want that losing feeling again. So this is why I'm looking at this situation and saying best kept secret, and we're going to continue to herd players in and off the bench so we can talk about them. With that being said, let me switch gears. We're going to go back to the NFL. This is what I believe will be the game of the week tomorrow: the Carolina Panthers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles and the Panthers are quite possibly the 2 most balanced teams in all the NFL. You have Cameron Newton at quarterback. You have McCaffrey at running back. They have a solid receiver core, and they have an awesome defense. It hasn't been awesome of late, but you have an awesome defense. You have an awesome defense, and it's putting a definite situation to win. So what we're going to do is this. We are going to look at this game, slice and dice this game to the best of our abilities. And our abilities say that, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. For this time and this time only, I want you guys, hold on 1 second. I got somebody on the text. Okay. For now on, people, my bad. There's something going on with the line. Call me directly, 773-803-9824. That's 773-803-9824. I'm having issues with my second line, but you can call me directly, man. I'm pushing on air. I'm gonna plug you in through the show. I got a couple of people trying to call. 773-803-9824. Don, I see you. Whoever Don is, Don, you just called me. Hey, man, call me at 773-803-9824. I'll put you right on, man, without a problem. James, you as well. I'm here to serve the people, man. I'm having a good time. We're going to talk crazy. And I got more time. If you need, it's not the 2-hour joint like it normally is. I scheduled the show for 3 hours. If y'all want to keep talking, we're going to keep talking for 3 hours. So let's have a little fun, man. That's all it is. Let's have a little fun. That's all we're going to do. So how is it that it's okay with you that the NBA is tanking like that? I don't get it. Because what they're doing is telling you your time ain't valuable, man. To me, I mean, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. 93-20. Help me out, man. How is it that you can allow people to do that? 1 second. This number. Because, again, the coaches are telling you that your time is invaluable. We tanking. What the hell is tanking? It's about competing at all times. 365 days a year, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Don't allow somebody to waste your time. It's crazy. I ain't trying to hear that. Me personally, I'm not trying to hear it. You gonna tell me that that you're in a situation to whereas you can't compete? No. We're not trying to win this year. Well, you know what? I need you to get me off this team, man. I ain't trying to hear. I am not trying to hear. And again, if I've misled you, let me correct it. 773-803-9824. I don't want to miss any of y'all calls. Call your boy right now, man. Call your boy right now. Because it's important that I talk to you. It's fun. I mean, we gonna chop it up. We're gonna get it in. As the kids say, we gonna get it in. So let's get it in. Let's have a little fun, man. 773-803-9824. I'll plug you right in. But that's going to be, in my opinion, that's going to be the death knell of the National Basketball Association. Because if you are allowing people to just lose when they feel like it, then you tripping. Here we go. I got somebody calling in. Welcome to the end of the bench. What's your name? What you want to talk about?
James from Chicago. You talking about these young fellas not having a pre-basketball education before they get there. The one and done rule. I think the one and done rule is cool.
Okay, it's cool in regards to finance, James. I am speaking from an entertainment perspective. And before you answer, don't point out Kobe and LeBron, Kevin Garnett, and Tracy McGrady.
Kevin Garnett. Yeah.
Right. Let me know about the other 100, 200 guys that didn't make it.
Well, I definitely agree that the game is watered down because of too many young people not seasoned playing. My reason for saying that the one and done is good is because, listen, those who want to leave in 1 year don't want to be in college anyway. Let them go and get up out of there. Let them go away. They taking the spot for somebody who really want to be there. The NBA has to have some discipline in itself. And if they stop drafting people that aren't ready, not just on potential, you got to look at the person as to where they are. And if they're not ready, you got to be able to say to them, no, you won't make it in this world of grown men. I think that would help the product. They said they're going to pay the three players, $125K?
That's a joke, James.
Yeah, it sounds like some shake. So, you figure the only people who going to receive that are those who actually really couldn't make it academically. So, but
see, the thing is, James, man, this is why I have a problem with the I don't have a problem with the one and done as a stipulation. I have a problem with the one and done as in wasting my time. Because, yeah, Kobe, Moses Malone, Sean Kemp, Kobe Bryant, Tracy McGrady, Kevin Garnett, LeBron James, they all made the jump and became superstars. But it's far too many people wasting my time with the inability to think through the game as well as actually playing the game. That's why I have a problem with it. Look, I'm not trying to tell someone to not make money. Instead of restricting this to one and done, why don't we take the focus off the NBA and put the focus on the NCAA and allow these young men to be compensated for their imagery? Because